भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ।
Dear friends, welcome back to the study of the Mundaka Upanishad, and as you all know, we are coming to the completion of the study. There are about 15 shlokas left. All these shlokas now will try to explain to you what is the concept of Brahma Vidya, Brahma Jnanam. That is the ultimate goal of humans who are striving to reach oneness with the divine. Now, this is a state of mind, state of awareness, where we have no knowledge about. And it is being said, it is beyond your sense organs, it is beyond your this, beyond your that. All the faculties that you have, with which you live in this world, utilizing those faculties for worldly achievement will not lead you there. So how do you go there? This is the big question. So I must be given some vague idea, something to hold on to it even by my strong imagination. I must have something to hold on to it. Then only I'll be able to practice that and reach that goal. Not otherwise. But it is not accessible. So we are in a jam. We are in an enigma. We do not know what is what, how to go about it. These last two chapters of the third Mundaka, chapter 1 of third Mundaka, chapter 2 of the third Mundaka, firstly, they tell you about how our faculties must be utilized. It's a different ball game. We are utilizing our faculty vis-a-vis relationship with this world, and we move around in this world. We have those faculties only. So, the first portion of the educative part of this is, you first educate yourself how to utilize your faculties, not in the normal manner that you are used to, that you are habituated to, but use it in such a manner which leads you to that goal which is so-called not definable, because it does not fit into this four concepts: name, form, qualities, utilitarian value. It is none of those. So your faculties as such cannot be utilized. So the first and foremost instruction is how you make these faculties worthy enough, useful enough to pursue that so-called evasive goal. So he has told you in the previous two shlokas, Satyena labhya tapasya yesha atma samyak jnanena brahmacharjena nityam. These two lines are enough. He says, look, now your faculties should be diverted towards Satyam, Tapasa, Samyak Jnana, Brahmacharya. So he is now telling you how to divert your faculties from the worldly things to the divine, to the absolute. I generally call it as divine, absolute or divine. For me and my explanation, I would say it means the same. The Holy Ghost, the Spirit. So now, Satyam. Satyena labhya nityam. Nityam satyena labhya. Nityam is unrelenting, uninterrupted, continuing effort. On what? To be truthful. Then only you will be competent enough, capable enough to reach that goal. Nityam satyena labhya. Labhya means achievable, attainable, reachable, doable. How? Be wedded to truth. Nothing but truth. And the truth is being defined, I'll define it later on, and not occasionally, not according to your likes, dislikes, or not according to the situation that you find yourself. Nothing doing, it has nothing to do with the world. It is reality and reality alone. My faculties are diverted towards, directed towards truthfulness. Not even by a joke you should tell a lie. I'll quote an incident from Sri Ramakrishna's life. One day, amongst the friends, Swami Brahmananda ji, when he was not Swami Brahmananda, he was Rakhal, a young boy at Sri Ramakrishna's place, just while interact with the friends, told a white lie. Innocent, harmless white lie. Just for the sake of fun of it, or just for the sake of interaction. After that, when he went to Sri Ramakrishna's room, Sri Ramakrishna says, Rakhal, why is it that I am unable to look at your face? It is so dirty that it is repulsive to me. What have you done? Did you tell a lie? And he said, no, sir. Think of it. Did you? Then Rakhal Maharaj remembered, Brahmananda-ji, would-be Brahmananda-ji, remembered that just for the sake of fun and joke and merrymaking, he had spoken a white truth lie. And Sri Ramakrishna, that white lie was so dirty that Sri Ramakrishna could not look at his face. So the life of an avatara, if you study it in great detail, each and every detail sheds light and illuminates the secrets of the Upanishads and the Vedas and all the books. Nityam satyena labhya. first virtue. Then Nityam Tapasa Labhya. Nityam and Labhya, these two words go along with these four disciplines. Nityam Satyam, Nityam Tapasya, Nityam Samyagyana, Nityam Brahmacharya. If all these four together are Nityam and with intensity, then it is achievable, attainable, reachable, doable. We have studied this in great detail, but I cannot stop highlighting these four qualities. If you do so, then these faculties, they develop such a penetrative understanding. Antasharirehi Jyotirmaya Shubhra, within this body of yours, the source from where your awareness of your I amness comes out. And you will not be able to locate a point because it is everywhere. It is sarvabhyapi, sarvabhibhu. It is everywhere. But the body-mind complex is, the faculties of body are such that if you concentrate, you feel I am. Only mistake is, I have not yet understood who am I, what am I. Today, when I say I am aware of my body-mind complex, and I identify myself with my passport identity and my curricularity, my achievements. I have affiliated myself with that. The affinity is so deep that my achievement is also a part and parcel of my being. That is what I am. He says the faculties should be managed in such a manner, constantly, without any break, any hindrance, any interruption. Constantly. What? 4 disciplines. Satya, tapasya is a burning effort. The effort is such it burns away all dross and dirt. It makes you pure. That is, intensity of your effort is tapasya. So, dears, satyena labhya nityam, nityam tapasa labhya, samyak jnana. What is samyak jnana? Proper, correct, true understanding. Samyak, integrated, total. What is that integrated, total knowledge? The Atman, the soul, is real, absolute, immutable, eternal, infinite. That is what my true original nature. Samyak, correct, in totality, integrated understanding. I am that. I am that. What I know as I am is a misconception, misunderstanding. Misnomer. That is what I know myself to be. I have to move out of it. Atasmin tat buddhi. That what I am not, I have identified myself with that. This is where we have gone wrong. Samyak jnana is that development of that rational, rock-solid, crystal-clear conviction that however my mind goes downwards, but my wisdom and my intellect always tells me, you are not what you think yourself to be as of now. That is your true original nature. And how can you reach that? Where from this strength comes to you? This body is so prepared, it consumes food, it absorbs idea, it is absorbent from the grossest food to the subtlest idea. And you generate energy by absorption, not spilling away your energy is brahmacharya. From all points of view. That is viveka, vairagya, sama, dhamma, uparati, titiksha, swadhya, samadhan, vairagya. 9 of them. These 9 disciplines are the main pillars of the concept of brahmacharya. That is, I am as sharp as a sword, and I am walking on the sharp edge of the sword, razor's edge. Why? It is not possible for me to fall on this side, fall on this side. I am right. Samyak jnana brahmacharjena nityam. If you do so, that power and energy that you generate within yourself, you utilize it in such a manner that you feel the presence of the absolute, the eternal, the infinite, the immutable reality as your true original nature. Antasharirehi jyotirmaya shubhra. It is self-effulgent. It doesn't need anybody's help. It is by nature self-effulgent. Jyotirmaya shubhra. Shubhra is white, pure. Jyotirmaya shubhra pashyate. Yeah, then the last line is, let me tell you correctly. Jam pashyati jataya kshina doshaha. Kshina doshaha. All the dirt that has accumulated on the mirror of your mind, your chitta, has all been wiped out by this disciplinary procedure. So, dear, this is the instructive part, at the same time, goal-oriented education. This is the instruction and this is the goal that you have to achieve. Informative, educative, instructive. Now I say it is descriptive also. But the problem is, how can I describe it? Because it is beyond all these 4 concepts. So it is indescribable but experienceable. But there is a way. What is that way? See to what depth research work has gone into it. Now, until unless an object is there, my eyes don't work. But my ears, they can take in sounds. And each sound, a word, has a meaning. And that meaning explodes in my brain. And I say, I know. How? By hearing. Say, for instance, Iceland is a country far, far, far away from here. And I am told there is a place known as Iceland, which is always under snow and this and all words. The words has an innate capacity to explode into a meaning, an idea. Shabda and sphota. Sphota is the capacity to explode. Capacity, to put in a very gentler word, capacity to manifest. But I would prefer use the word explode. Sphotabhada. Every word has an inbuilt capacity by which it explodes into a meaning. Meaning is an idea. We say Brahman. Literally, it comes from Brim Dhatu, the verb noun, and it means all expansive. That is, it is beyond the concept of space. It is beyond the concept of time. Now, listen. As soon as I say it is beyond the concept of space, the words enter into your ears and they stimulate, and it goes to that part of the brain when that stimulation is converted into another type of energy. Idea. Oh, space. It is infinite. It is beyond space. Oh, that means there is no measure. Good enough. I understand. Beyond the time. It is eternal. Eternal means beyond time. Infinite means beyond space. And what more? It is immutable. It does not mutate. It does not change. It is what it is. Absolute, immutable, changeless. Each and every word is exploding into an idea in our brains when you are using these words. That is why the teachers say, Anabhritti Shabdat, Anabhritti Shabdat. Shabda Jnanam Kartavyam. Oh my. Anabhritti. From the proper understanding of these words, Atman, Brahman, Satchit Ananda Swarupam, Nitya, Suddha, Buddha, Mukta, Swabhavavan, Atma. All these words explode in my brain and gives me a vague idea. And what is that vague idea? It is to be equated with the awareness which is constant in me, I am. Don't try to look in the cloud nine, in the heavens, right away in the corner. No, that is your true original nature. Now what is happening here? With all this explanation, I say, I am. It is my experience of my existence and amness. I am. I am experiencing existence of my amness. I am. Now, the scriptures say who you are. You are Nitya, that is eternal. Time has no hold on you. Shuddha, it is unpolluted. Nitya, Suddha, Buddha, it is awareness. Mukta, it is ever free. No bondage. That is what your true original nature. You have a vague idea? Make that vague idea your object of meditation. You try once, you can hold on for a while and it moves out because the habit of using your faculties in the worldly manner is such that you can't. So what you have to do, how does the habit form? How has this habit forming to involve myself with the world? Because it is a repetitive, similar, willful effort, purposefully done. And you do it repetitively, you say you are creating a force of habit, and that force of habit makes a slave of you. If this is how habit starts, why can't I have a new habit? I will always think of myself as that. What stops me? What prevents me but my own idiocy and stupidity? I don't want my own welfare. I'm embedded in this and I'm there. And Swamiji, once I remember an incident between Sister Nivedita and Swamiji. They were, both of them together, were going by an horse cart to somebody's place in Calcutta or in suburban Calcutta. There was a small, shallow water pool. Because of summer, the pool lost almost all its water. That sticky, black, dirty clay was all that is there. And a buffalo, lover of cool, has walked into it, keeping his nostrils high up to breathe, and the whole body in that dirt mud. Sister Nivedita saw that and said, "Oh my, what a dirt." And Swamiji immediately said, "That is where we live in. We have to come out of it. That is what the world is like. And we are enjoying that world, only keeping ourselves alive. We have to come out of it. The world is being compared by a cesspool of wet dirt, wet clay." So this is what it is. The words have a terrible effect, a tremendous effect on our understanding. And our teachers have taken help of that usage of word. Now he says, you will experience that within yourself when you are Shina dosha. That is, all the dirt that covers that mirror has been wiped out. How does it wipe out? By repetitive effort of not wiping it out, but putting attention to that. Automatically you walk towards east, west falls behind. Don't think of wiping. Think of assimilating those ideas. Wiping will automatically take place. Let the sadhana be positive, not negative. So now, with this as an introduction, let us move to the next shloka, that is shloka number 8. Today we start. Previous day we have studied Brihatsya Taddivyam Achinta Rupam Shukshmacha tat shukshmataram vivati durat sudure tadihanti kecha patshachu ihaiva nihitam guhayam. Though it is this and this and this, it has to be first experienced within you. If it is everywhere, it has to be within me also. I am a part and parcel of everywhere. Sarvam khalu idam brahma. Now this is descriptive. But while being descriptive, the last word is instructive. How to reach it? Let us read this shloka carefully. Na chakshusha grijjate. Let us stop here. It is not visible by your eyesight, not even with an electronic microscope which multiplies 10,000 times. Na chakshusha grijjate. It is not experienceable by. Grijjata means to hold. Here holding means it is not experienceable by your vision. Faculty of vision. A. B is napi bacha, neither by the definition of the worldly things. That is a chair, that is this, that is this, that is Brahman. It means nothing to me now, as of today. It's a vague word. Nanyair devair tapasya karmana va. Nor it can be experienced by all other five sense organs. Tapasa, that is Chandrayana, Agnihotri, etc., the ritualistic worship which gives you results in the nether world, other world. Neither tapasya or by karmana. Nishkam karma leads, sakam karma does not. Here he says about sakam karma. It is not achievable, it is not experienceable by your sense organs, nor your faculty of speech, nor by any of your sense organs, by your that performance of ritualistic with desire and working in the world with a desire. It is not available. Jnana prasadena vishuddha shattvaha tatastu tan pasyate nishkalam dhyayamana. The first two shlokas tells you it is not available in this manner. Put it in a very commonsensical, the worldly pursuits with your faculties will never, never, never be able to take you there. This is the sum and substance of the first two lines. That is, na chakshusha grijjate, you don't see it, nor can you explain it by words, na pibacha, etc., etc., nanyair devair, all other deva means indriyas, all other sense organs, or your work in this world, shakama karma, or all that parayana, jaga, yajna that you do, all worldly, will not reach you there. And if nothing reaches me there, what do? The next two lines is instructive. Jnana prasadena vishuddha sattah. This has to be understood psychologically because we are seriously interested in making a genuine effort to reach that. Jnana prasada. Jnana is your knowledge, capacity to understand. Which capacity you have? What is that? You have rationality, you have emotionality, you have ingenuity, and you have willpower. Buddhi, manaha, arthakriya karitya, and so on and so forth. That is what you have. Now he says, jnana prasadena. Prasada means the blessings. Blessings of jnana. What is jnana? Jnana is constant hammering away to be aware of my true original nature. Jnana prasada. Constant hammering away on this idea. What I know myself to be now is a misnomer, is a misconception, is a misunderstanding, it is a myth, it is a lie. Constant hammering away at this idea, jnana, knowledge. Where did you get it from? From the scriptures and from your guru. Shastra, Acharya, Upadesha. Shastra Upadesha and Acharya Upadesha. From there you get it. And more you do so now, as I told you before, your sadhana should be positive, not negative. What is that positiveness is? That I am, by remembering my true original nature all the time, relentlessly, whether without any break or hindrance. To start with, I can't do it because I am a victim of my past habits. I am a slave of my past habits. They have got a hold on me. But as I tell you, habits can be created. Jnana prasadena means you create such a habit by hammering away at my true original nature. I am a child of the Divine Mother. I am a son of Sri Ramakrishna. I am what I am, the indescribable but experienceable Atman. This is Samyak Jnana, and this has been said here, Visuddha Satjnana Prasadena. What happens? By constantly thinking of your true original nature, you are slowly and slowly eroding the hold of your previous habit, and you are making yourself a slave of new habit. You are becoming a slave of this new thinking because you have not till experienced it. Before you experience it, you are becoming a slave of this habit. That is why Turiyananda ji used to often say, Ei bedali bone gele bon bedal hoy. It's in Bengali. This domestic cat, absolutely pulpy, a playful creature, has lost all her anger, all her venom, scratching Matty, absolutely polite creature. Kick that cat out. Get hold of it and leave it in a jungle. For the sake of survival, it will become a wild cat. This domesticated cat will be a wild cat. Why? Because he has to survive. This very mind of mine, this very chitta of mine, which is totally covered and polluted with dirt, that chitta becomes cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, purer and purer and purer, unpolluted and unpolluted. Why? Because, sorry. Why and how? Because I am constantly making myself aware of my true original nature. That is cleaning up the mirror, automatically happening without paying attention to the cleaning purpose. This is positive, that thinking of cleaning it is negative. Vittushta shatta. That is what you happen. Tatastu. Because of that, the cause and an effect. Tatastu tam pashyate nishkalam dhyayamana. Tam dhyayamana nishkalam pashyate. This is a paraphrase. Tatastu, thereafter. After what? Jnana prasadena vishuddha satta. Samyak jnana satya tapasya brahmacharjena labhya. That is the instruction. And I will expand it, along with it, sadhana chatushtaya. Samadhamadi satsampatti. Altogether 9 of them, with abbreviated sadhana, tapasya, samyajnana, brahmacharya. That allows you to jnana prasada, a hammering away without any break, without any interruption, without anything. I am that. And see to it, with your intellectual conviction, your heart follows and your behavior in tune with that. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Vasudha eva kutumbakam. Don't think in the scriptures that is not there. The whole world is mine. As I see, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Expand your mindness. Let the whole world become mine. Vasudha eva kutumbakam. Vasudha is the whole world. Kutumbakam is the dearest of the dear relation. Jnana prasadena vishuddha satta. Now, this is the preliminary. What is the next stage, the final stage of instruction? When you achieve that, tatastu tam nishkalam dhyayamana. Tam nishkalam dhyayamana. Keep on meditating on that which cannot be partitioned at all. Integrated whole, what we call as wholesome being. That is what is nishkalam. It is wholesome. And where it is to be found? Nihitam guhaya. It has to be found well within ourselves. So you see, dear, how it is informative, it is educative, it is instructive and descriptive. You will be one with the cosmos. Swamiji used to say, there will be not a tear of an afflicted widow which will not cause a resonance in your heart. She may be on the other side of the world. There will not be an innocent laughter of a child in another corner of the world which will not bring a ripple in your heart. That is Sarvatmanubhuti. You extend your isness, amness to everybody. So dear, let me read the shloka and close it for the day. Na chakshusha grijyate, na pi bacha, na anyair devair tapasya karmana ba. Then, how do I reach it? Jnana prasadena vishuddha shatta. Tatastu, thereafter, tasmat, thereafter, nishkalam dhyayamana pashyate. Tam pashyate nishkalam dhyayamana. In deep meditation, it is said in our scriptures, akhandakarita chitta vrittir udeti. Akhanda akara akarita chitta vritti udeti. That is the last stage. You identify yourself with your true original nature. Thank you, dears. Thank you ever so much. We'll carry on. There are a few, as I told you, about 8 to 10 shlokas. All these shlokas up to the end, excepting the last but 2. The last but 3rd shloka is an excellent shloka. It says, why an Brahmagyani, an Atmagya Purusha, should be served, should be worshipped, should be cared for. Why? Because a word from his mouth will tell as a thunderbolt which will work. If he says, let it happen to you, it will happen to you. Tatha atmagyam archayet bhuti kama. We'll come to that. We are now in the process of, in one shloka, information, education, instruction, description. All these remaining 8 or 12 shlokas. Thank you, dears. Thank you.
Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.